Okay, so Queen Victoria once said that nothing will turn a man's home into a castle more quickly and efficiently than a Dachshund. According to the Best Life, an online source on Dachshunds was rated top 20 in America, coming in at number 13. Today I will discuss the history, physical characteristics, and temperament of a Dachshund. I have my own Dachshund. She's about 5 months old. The Dachshunds originated in Germany. They were used as hunting dogs. They hunted badgers. They were used because of their strong arms in the front that helped them dig holes and would get the badgers out, and they would also attack the badgers by shaking them around, shaking their head around until they were pretty much dead. And then they would get the badgers and bring them back to their hunters that they brought with them. Their ears are really flapped and rounded, which helped them keep debris and dirt out, which was really good when they were burrowing underground. And a good thing about that, you can even tell whenever you have a Dachshund of your own in your house, like my Dachshund does, she burrows under blankets whenever she's ready to go to sleep, or just anytime she's wanting to lay down, she will burrow and dig until she gets under the blanket. So some physical characteristics of a Dachshund. The males and females aren't much different. Males and females will be less than 9 inches. They don't get any bigger than 9 inches tall because they're very short dogs, short-legged dogs. People say that they're short dogs with long bodies, like they're half a dog high but 2 times height but 2 times dog length. They could be for anywhere from 11 to 26 pounds. 11 to 16 pounds is more of a miniature Dachshund. 16 and up they call a standard Dachshund. This is Sadie. She's my Dachshund. So you can tell from a Dachshund that they have a long snout, which is also good for them whenever they want to dig. It helps them to push their way through more. They have floppy ears, which you can tell in this ear. The other ear hasn't fully developed yet. It's rounded at the end, and it flops down on her ear so you can see where dirt and debris couldn't get in. She has short legs. Not as short as some, but she does have short legs, and you can tell she has a very long body. Their tails are mostly pointed. They have a little bit of a curve in it. Hers goes this way. They don't have any bridges or knots or anything in them. They're pretty much just straightforward. They don't swoop down on the ground whenever she's like standing on the ground. It doesn't touch the ground. It always stays up some. Dachshunds can come in many colors. They can be brown, red, tan, and sometimes even blue. They can be short-haired, long-haired, and wire-haired. They can have patterns. She's a dapple, and so that just means that she has different colors and spots on her. And then there's also smooth ones where they can just be like all brown, all red, anything like that. Another thing about her tail is that it's just a continuous of her spine. It just goes from her spine, and then it's her tail. You can see it's continued right there. So the temperament of a Dachshund is that they are very lively and intelligent. They are very energetic and very people-oriented. The people-oriented could be a good thing because that means that they're always going to love people. They're always going to love the family. They love kids. They're lap dogs. They love attention, which can be a good and a bad thing because sometimes they're too much. But the attention, they always crave your attention. They always want your attention. They want to be petted. They want to be played with. But that can also be a bad thing because that gives them separation anxiety. And so when they're left alone too long, it can cause them to not want to eat. It can cause them to be depressed and not want to play with anybody, especially like if you go on a vacation for like a week or so. They're very low maintenance. People argue if you should get a male or a female. Males are easier to train. I couldn't tell you why. They're like that. People say that with kids too. Boys are easier to train. So male dogs, they say, are easier to train. Although females, when they urinate, they do squat, and male dogs do tend to hike their leg up, which means they will pee on furniture and other things around your house. So dogs are also used in therapy, and a Dachshund is a good therapy dog for like anxiety or depression. They can be there for you whenever you're having an anxiety attack, or if you're just really sad, they're there for you to comfort you, and you can also comfort them because, like, once you come home from vacation or something, you'll notice they'll be so excited to see you because they've missed you so much. So it's kind of like that way with you. If you're ever sad or anything, they're always going to be there for you. They're a good family dog. People love having these dogs. Even from the 15th century, people have had Dachshunds as pets, not just hunting dogs. They've had them for companionship because they're very good companionship dogs. Strangers, my Dachshund, she doesn't do bad with strangers. It's mostly like if she hears a doorbell, which any dog's pretty much like that, she tends to bark a lot. She has a very, very strong bark. And so once the stranger does enter the house, she runs up to him, she sniffs him a little bit, and then she gets all excited. She might even tinkle a little bit. But she does get used to them once they get there. So in conclusion, I'm going to summarize the history and everything about them again. So the Dachshund was originated from Germany. As a hunting dog, they hunted badgers for people, and the miniature ones often hunted rabbits and rats, stuff like that, the smaller animals. They're a descended from German switch hounds, which are a shorter legged version. Their physical characteristics, they have the pointed nose, the round ears that flap, they have a tail that's kind of curved. They have a good muzzle on them. People will say that they have big teeth for their size, which is good whenever they're hunting. That's another reason why they're good hunting dogs. Their coats can be many colors, short, long, and wired. Back to their temperament, they're very lively, intelligent, and again, very playful, very, very playful. They have a lot of energy. So today I have just discussed the history, physical characteristics, and the temperament of a Dachshund. I think you should get a Dachshund because they're sweet. They're one of the sweetest dogs. They'll protect you. She does protect. She acts like she is going to hurt somebody. Like if they try to hurt you or something, she will protect you, bark at them, do anything. So they are very protective of their own families. So I just think a Dachshund is a special kind of dog to have. Thank you for watching.